Welcome to Easy A Homeschool Academy. Welcome to the Big Idea series, where we answer curious questions for curious minds. How do scientists solve problems? Scientists are like detectives for the natural world. They work to find answers to important questions. The process they use has a name: the scientific method. This method is not just for scientists. It is a clear, step-by-step way to solve problems and understand how things work. The scientific method is a sequence of steps that guide someone from curiosity to conclusion. It can be summarized in 6 main parts: ask a question, make a hypothesis, test it, observe, conclude, and share results. Let's go through each step and see how it works. Step 1. Ask a question. The process starts with curiosity. A scientist notices something and wants to understand it better. This might be about how animals behave, why the weather changes, or what makes plants grow faster. The question is clear and specific. For example, what conditions help beans grow tallest? Or, how do clouds form different shapes? The better the question, the easier it is to design a way to find the answer. A good scientific question focuses on something that can be tested through observation or experiments. Step 2. Make a hypothesis. Once the question is set, the next step is to make a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an educated guess about what the answer might be. It is based on knowledge the scientist already has and the research they have done. For example, if the question is, which soil type helps beans grow tallest, the hypothesis might be, beans will grow tallest in soil that drains well and is rich in nutrients. The hypothesis should be written so that it can be tested. It is not a wild guess. It is a reasoned prediction. Step 3. Test the hypothesis. To find out if the hypothesis is correct, scientists design an experiment or a method of testing. The experiment should be fair, meaning that only one factor is changed while the rest is kept the same. This factor is called the variable. In the bean plant example, the variable should be the soil type. Everything else, amount of water, sunlight, and type of bean seed, should remain the same. Testing can take many forms. In biology, it might be growing plants under different conditions. In astronomy, it could be using a telescope to watch the movement of planets. In meteorology, it could be running a computer model to see how storms might form. Step 4. Observe. During the test, scientists gather data by making careful observations. Observations can be recorded in different ways: notes, photographs, measurements, or charts. There are 2 types of observations. Qualitative observations describe qualities, such as the color or shape of something. Quantitative observations use numbers such as height, weight, or temperature. The accuracy of these observations is important. The more detailed and precise they are, the stronger the evidence will be for or against the hypothesis. Step 5. Conclude. When the testing and observing are complete, it is time to analyze the information. Scientists look at their data and ask, does the evidence support the hypothesis, or does it point to a different answer? If the hypothesis was correct, that is good news. But it is also fine if the hypothesis was wrong. Even incorrect predictions are valuable because they still add to scientific understanding. In our bean plant example, the conclusion might be the beans grew tallest in loamy soil, not sandy soil, which means the hypothesis was partly correct. Step 6. Share results. The final step is to share the findings. This can be done by writing a scientific paper, giving a presentation, posting the results online, or even explaining them to classmates. Sharing results allows other people to learn from the work, check the findings, and possibly build on them for future research. In science, discoveries are rarely made alone. The more information is shared, the faster knowledge grows. Why the scientific method matters. The scientific method is used in many fields: medicine, engineering, climate science, archaeology, and beyond. It provides a reliable path from a question to an evidence-based answer. It also helps avoid mistakes that come from guessing or assuming. By following the steps, asking, hypothesizing, testing, observing, concluding, and sharing, scientists can uncover truths about the natural world and solve problems that impact everyday life. Solving problems with the scientific method is not limited to scientists in laboratories. It is a skill that everyone can use to explore questions, test ideas, and find reliable answers. Curiosity starts the journey, but careful investigation and evidence lead to understanding. This is how scientists solve problems, and it is how we all can learn more about the world around us. Thanks for watching the Big Idea series, where we answer curious questions for curious minds. As always, thank you for watching. Tell us what you want to see next. Email ezahomeschoolacademy@yahoo.com. Like and share our videos. Please subscribe to our channel.